So, hi friends. Uh, in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the most important concept and easy topic, which is rectification of errors. Rectification of errors. What does it mean by rectification of errors, and what are the types of errors? How do we rectify these errors? And what are the stages? In which stages we are going to rectify these errors? And all the things we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, right? Now let us see. First of all, how do these errors may take place? Error may take place due to any form, I mean by the fraud or any way the error may be done, and due to work pressure the accountant may do any error, but he should not do error of principle, he should not commit the error of principle. So what are these types of errors? Those are of the errors are divided into two types. Those are error of principle and the error of principle, and the next one is clerical errors. Error of principle, and the next one is clerical errors. And or error of principle is only one thing. That means what? If any capital expenditure is capital capital expenditure is treated as revenue, or revenue expenditure, not only expenditure, you can take it as receipts also. Revenue expenditure treated as capital expenditure. Okay, that is what error of principle. Error of principle is nothing but capital treated as revenue and revenue treated as capital. These are the only two principal errors. Okay, those are the examples. So let us take some examples related to this capital treated as revenue and revenue treated as capital. First example is for capital treated as revenue. Okay, I am writing the example. Furniture purchased for rupees 5 lakhs. Furniture purchased for rupees 5 lakhs, but debited to purchases account. For which what happened? They have purchased a furniture. When a furniture is purchased, we are going to write the entry furniture account at R2 cash or bank, right? But what they have written? They have written the entry as purchases account at R2 cash or bank. They means here the accountant who is maintaining these books. Okay, what happened? They have to write the entry furniture account at to cash or bank, but they have written the entry purchase account at to cash or bank. Then what will be the rectification entry? You will be the furniture account should be increased and purchases to be decreased because it is capital expenditure. Then we write the entry furniture account at R2 that are two purchases. I will be explaining how this entry is formed. Purchases will always be having debit balance. Then if we want to decrease the purchases, then we have to credit the purchases, right? And furniture is not yet debited, so debit the furniture because it is an asset is always debited according to real account, right? This is what capital expenditure treated as revenue expenditure. I am now going to say you the second example, which is what? Repairs to machinery debited to machinery account. That means what? Repairs to machinery is like nominal nature, right? And machinery account is real account, right? Real nature. That means what? Nominal nature means nothing but revenue expenditure, and machinery real account means capital expenditure, right? Revenue is treated as capital expenditure. How we are going to write entry? Whenever debited to machinery account by rupees 5,000, let us say, okay. Whenever repairs to machinery has been incurred, we are going to write the entry repairs to cash or bank. Repairs account are to cash or bank account, right? To cash or bank account, right? But what happened? This is the entry, correct entry to be incorporated into the books of accounts. But what happened? They have debited to machinery account. That means they wrote the entry machinery account at R to cash or bank account. Okay, 5,000 rupees only. 5,000. Why I'm specifically I'm saying 5,000 rupees, because the error may commit due to this amount also, right? We are going to discuss about them in detail, right? What happened? We have to debit repairs account, but in order we have debited to machinery account. Then we have to decrease the machine account. That means what? Machinery will always be having debit balance, so credit the machinery account to deduct that. That is to machinery account. Then what has to be debited actually? Repairs. Write the entry repairs account at R2. You can say debtor or debit, right? Machinery account at R2. Repairs account at R2 machinery account by rupees 5,000. So these are the normal. These are the things which related to error of principal errors and clerical errors, right? We are going to discuss in detail about clerical errors, right? But if any accountant has done the principal error, then he will be not treated as a good practicing chartered accountant or anything, because principal errors are not to be committed, right? Then what are these error of clerical errors? The second one is clerical errors. Second one is clerical errors. These clerical errors are again divided into. These clerical errors are done by mistake. These errors are done by mistake of anything. Okay, clerical errors are again divided into three types. First one is error of omission. Second one is error of commission. And third one is compensating errors. These are the three types of errors which are again classified under the clerical errors. 1 minute. Okay, these are error of omission and error of commission and compensating errors. First of all, let us talk about error of omission. Error of omission is nothing but not recording any entry. Not recording an entry is nothing but error of omission. The name only says omission. Omission means to omit. Omit means not writing. And what are these compensating error? Errors are one error is compensated by other. One error is compensated by another error. 1 minute, I will be giving you example also for that. Okay, I am going to give you the example for this compensating errors and also this error of omission. Error of omission, no need of examples actually, right? 1 minute. Yeah, not recording any entry. Example, purchases rupees 2000. Example, that means here don't think that these are credit purchases. You can take it as credit purchases or cash purchases, anything, but this entry has not been incorporated, due to which nothing will be happened, right? And one more thing, after discussing about this error of commission, and also we are going to say one thing which is most important, right? One error is compensated by other. Example, if purchases increased by mistake by rupees 5000, okay, if purchases are increased by rupees 5000, then in order to compensate this error by increasing of rupees 5000 by purchases, they are going to increase sales also. By on compensation, increase in sales by rupees 5000, due to which no profit no loss, right? If expenses are increased, purchases is nothing but expenditure. Expenses are increased by rupees 5000, then increase the income also by 5000, so that there will be not no net effect. Net effect is nil, right? That means what, whenever error is compensated by error is nothing but compensating errors. The name only, these two will be by name, that is error of omission, and also this compensating errors by the name of the errors only we can decide that the error of omission is nothing but not recording any entry, and error of commission, not commission, compensating errors are the errors in which one error is compensated by other error, right? Let us discuss about this error of commission now. Commission, we can say it as one side error, overcasting, undercasting, okay, overcasting, undercasting, and wrong totaling, etc. These are what we can say it as compensating errors, right? Not compensating, I'm sorry, error of commissions. One side error is nothing but recording an entry in the only debit side or credit side. Not recording both is nothing but error of omission. Only recording one side is nothing but one side error. Example, if there is an entry purchases account at R2 to cash, or for example, let us take it as credit purchases account at R2 trade receivables account, right? One side errors, that means they are going to increase only the purchases. We are going to purchase from trade payables, right? I'm sorry for this entry. Purchase account at auto trade payables account, right? We are going to purchase from creditors are nothing but trade payables now. So increasing the purchases is nothing but one side error. If both are increased, then there is no error. If only trade payables are increased, that means creditors are increased, there is also one side error without increasing the purchases. Overcasting is nothing but increasing one side of an account by some value. Undercasting is nothing but the opposite thing. Undercasting means wrong total, that means if purchase, overcasting example, if the amount purchases were rupees 500 and recording by rupees 5000, purchases for rupees 500 recorded as 5000, overcasting by rupees 4500, right? 1 second, friends. Okay, one error which is there, 1 minute. if the purchases has been made for rupees 500 and they have written the entry rupees 5000, that means they have increased the purchases by rupees 4500, which is overcasting of purchases. Okay, and undercasting is nothing but take it reverse. If the purchase incurred by rupees 5000, if we have done a sale by rupees 5000 and recording it as 500, we are undercasting the sales by rupees 4500. This is what undercasting. Wrong totaling is nothing but if there is a debit side and credit side of an account, right? Let us take this as an account which is having debit and credit side, and if the credit total is 500, if debit total is 200 rupees, let us take 200, and we are writing the credit total by rupees 20 only, that is what wrong totaling, right? So these are the types of errors which we will be incurring in on a daily basis. So we are going to discuss by this how and in which stages we are going to rectify these errors. Okay, in which stages we are going to rectify these errors. See, now we shall discuss. Right, let us see now. Okay, now let us see. One minute, friends. Yeah, let us now see the compensation. No, I'm sorry, one side errors. Sorry, let us now see the stages when these errors can be rectified. But before going to discuss this, I wanted to say you something that errors may be rectified at any point of time whenever they are seen. But of course, in accounting, we are going to follow some rules and regulations, right? Accounting is nothing but set of rules and regulations, right? In accounting we are going to follow rules and regulations. That means process how to do this one. There are 3 stages in rectification of errors. What are those? Before preparation of trial balance, and the second stage is after preparation of trial balance, but before final accounts, and next one is after preparation of final accounts. And how do we do these stages? That means how do we rectify the errors in these 3 stages? We are going to see some entries and we are going to see some examples in we are going to see some examples later. First we have to understand how do we rectify these errors in these stages. Before preparation of trial balance is nothing but in trial balance the debit items and credit items are not yet posted. That means the ledger accounts are not yet balanced in them. So we can increase any account and we can decrease any account, we can debit any account. For this type of errors, with a simple statement, we can rectify these errors. With simple statement we can rectify these errors, but of course only one side errors can be rectified. These all are one side errors. Not recording entry is also two side error, right? This one side error, overcasting, undercasting, wrong totaling, all are one side errors only, right? But two side errors we have to write an entry. That means we have to open ledger accounts and we have to incorporate into them. And after preparation of trial balance, but before suspense, before final accounts, and in this we are going to use the name suspense account. Okay, suspense account. What does it mean by suspense account and why we are going to use the suspense account is, see, what does trial balance is? Trial balance discloses the arithmetical accuracy. Arithmetical accuracy, that means what? For every debit, for every debit, corresponding credit is posted. For every debit, corresponding credit is posted. That is what arithmetical accuracy deals with. That means what? This is, if you take this as trial balance, this is debit side and this is credit side. These both will be tallied at the end of the preparation of trial balance. So for every debit, the corresponding credit is posted. With that only, the rectification, the trial balance will be tallied. But if trial balance is, if the trial balance tallies, then we cannot say that there is no error. The errors may be of two-side errors. We cannot disclose the two-side errors. Two-side errors cannot be disclosed. But one-side error, of course, they are going to be disclosed. We can easily disclose. And also fraud like things we are not going to, we cannot discuss this fraud items also, right? After final accounts, we are going to discuss about suspense account, right? And why we are going to discuss about this arithmetical accuracy? Because if final accounts preparation time is very less, and you need to submit the books of accounts to the proprietor, right? In order to submit, you are having only less span of time, then you have to, if a trial balance is not tallied, which is small amount, with a little bit amount, the trial balance is not tallied, then we are going to use suspense account. You don't think that if the entity is small entity, then they are going to see for every paisa also, every rupee also. But for, of course, but big company, they are going to see about lakhs. But for those hundreds, 200s will be in negligible amount. We can use suspense account there. But if the loss is 50 crores, 20 crores, then we are going to use suspense account? No. We have to again go and recheck the accounts prepared. We have to see the errors committed by us. So this is what suspense account. That means suspense account, the name only suspense account is there. It is not an account. It can be of any balance. It can be of debit balance, or it can be of credit balance. It can be of both balances. Okay, it can be of both balances. And next one is after preparation of final accounts. With this preparation of final accounts, with the preparation of before preparation of trial balance, after trial balance and before final accounts, we have incorporated suspense account. But in this, after preparation of final accounts, every nominal accounts is replaced by profit and loss adjustment account. Profit and loss adjustment account. Every nominal is replaced by profit and loss adjustment. Why only nominal is replaced by P&L adjustment? Why real accounts and personal accounts are not replaced by P&L adjustment? Because only nominal account balances will show expenses, losses, incomes and gains. Only Nominal balances will show expenses, losses, incomes and gains which directly affects the capital. That means which are these nominals are not balanced. These are not balanced. Those will be carry forwarded to the capital, owner's capital, proprietor's capital accounts. So after preparation of trial balance, after preparation of final accounts, you cannot see the balances of the accounts prepared, but you can see the balance for assets and liabilities. Of course, that is okay. And the personal account balances can be shown. Personal account can be have either debit balance or credit balance. Real account is always debit balance, but these nominal balances are always transferred to owner's capital, which are directly decides the profits or losses. Right? That's why these are not replaced. These are the nominal account balances are nominal balances are replaced by P&L adjustments. Nominals are nominals. Example for nominal accounts is nothing but purchases, sales, discount allowed, discount received, discount allowed, discount received, and etc. There will be many type of this what we can call many type of nominal balances will be there, that we are going to discuss later, right? You can know more about this nominal accounts, personal accounts and real accounts at the time of preparation of final accounts, right? Final accounts are very important. At the time of preparation of final accounts, you can know this more about nominal accounts and all other things you can know, right? So that's it for this class. In this class we have seen about we shall talk about briefly about these types of errors again. Rectification of errors. Errors are again divided into two types of errors: principal errors and also the clerical errors. Principal errors is nothing but capital treated as revenue and revenue treated as capital. Capital treated as revenue and revenue treated as capital. Revenue treated as capital, these both are called as capital and revenue nature. Capital and revenue nature, we are going to discuss that topic also in next days. Okay, those are of principal errors, but principal errors are not acceptable. You have to be very careful at the time of preparation of this final accounts, more on principal errors. And these clerical errors are committed by any accountant due to situation basis, because that cannot be decided. The mood of the accountant cannot be decided by anyone, right? Okay, the mood cannot be decided by anyone. Mood cannot be decided by anyone. So those are committed regular basis. Error of commission, error of omission, and compensating error. Error of omission is nothing but not recording any entry. Compensating error is one error is compensated by other error, and error of commission is wrong casting, casting or totaling is same. One-side errors, those are all called as commission errors. Commission errors can be acceptable, but not every time, right? And before these are the stages of preparation of stages for rectification of errors. Okay, and one more thing is that for this before preparation of trial balance, and if any two-side errors are occurred, then we are going to generate one entry, and the same entry will be recorded here. But if that error includes the nominal type of nature, we are going to replace that P&L adjustment account, right? The same entry will be recorded in the three cases. So that's it for this class. We can meet we can discuss more about these types of errors, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you some more entries how to solve this one, and next we can go for the ICA material problems. So that's it for this guys. We can meet in next class. Thank you very much, and if you like my videos, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.